straight distance. Straight distance. Designed for straight distance. QI irons from TaylorMade.
Addison, thanks for joining us inside the ropes and congratulations. A great week for you down in Arizona, a fourth place finish. How did it feel to have the successful week that you did?
Well, thank you. Yeah, it felt nice, kind of starting strong with the spring season here after spending a couple months indoors. Bit of a slow start. Putts weren't dropping in the first round, but just told myself to have patience. So, yeah, it was a lot of fun getting back out and playing with the girls again.
What was that like for you? You mentioned the transition now from everything that we're doing in Manitoba, and that's hitting golf balls inside to finally getting back outside. How much excitement and relief was it for you that you could kind of get back to what we'll call normal golf?
Yeah, I mean, it was so exciting. I mean, the first day of play, I looked at one of my teammates and I was like, I'm just excited to play today. Like, I actually can't wait to go and go out and hit some shots. So, yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Let's talk about the 3 rounds that you played. You mentioned the first 18 maybe didn't quite go according to plan, a four over par 75, but then on day two, you took that tournament by storm, four under par 67. What was the biggest change from the first 18 to that middle round?
Yeah, honestly just had some putts drop. I mean, the back nine, the last few holes, I just stuck a few close to the pin and gave myself a few stress-free putts. So, yeah, that's basically it. Just kind of getting used to it, getting back in the flow of things.
Let's specifically look at that second round, and it looked like from afar anyway, you kind of flipped the switch on the ninth hole. You made a birdie, and then after that, you were able to eagle 14. You made birdies on 15, 17, 18, and then obviously pars on 10, 11, 12, 13, 16. Did something go right for you there on nine after you bounced back from the bogey on eight, or how did that play out?
Yeah, I mean, not much really to say, I guess. Things just kind of clicked. I was just told myself to be patient, like it'll come, the putts will start dropping, and they did. I just trusted my process and all of that. So, yeah, I was obviously happy with the result, but happier with myself to with staying patient, that's for sure.
How did you make the two on 14, the par four?
Yeah, so it's about a 250-yard hole. I hit a nice driver. I mean, I couldn't really tell where it landed, so I just picked up my tee and walked away. And I walk up to the hole, and there's a ball 3 feet behind the pin. And there were a few parents watching, and they said that I hit the stick. So I was like, oh, okay, that's nice. And then had 3 feet for eagle, so that was nice.
So the two could have been a one. Like you didn't miss by much.
Yeah, I could have. I mean, that would have been a lot of fun, but no, I'm happy with an eagle there.
Do you have one? Do you have a hole in one yet?
No, I do not.
All right, so maybe this is the year.
Yeah, maybe.
How about going into the final round? You were inside the top 10, obviously, on the leaderboard, and you've had some success at some tournaments last year, and obviously getting into this year again now that the calendar's turned to 26. What was your mindset like for that final 18 where you go one under?
Yeah, I mean, I was excited heading into the final 18, just, getting a chance to try and chase for the lead, but sometimes things just don't go the way you want them to, and that's okay. But yeah, I was just excited to play again. I mean, playing another tournament round, and it was great weather, so not much of a change of mindset, just following my plan.
What did this week in Arizona do for you? Just kind of giving you that boost of confidence now as you get into the spring season here.
Yeah, I think it definitely helped to recognize areas of my game that I need to work on after playing this tournament. And yeah, I guess it does give me a bit of confidence just knowing I can do that after, you know, bit of a break, just practicing indoors and working on my swing. So, yeah.
Can you share any of that stuff that you're focusing on a little bit, or are you keeping that close to the vest?
No, just working on I worked a lot on the top of my backswing for a couple weeks before I left. A little bit of lower body work, just trying to nail that stuff down, which is harder to work on um, outdoors compared to indoors. So just a lot of like the little things that I need a little work on in my game for ball striking to become more consistent.
How about the calendar moving forward? What's on the agenda for you before you get back home here in May?
Yeah, so we leave for another tournament on Wednesday in Arizona, and then I believe over spring break, we're scheduled to go to Texas, then Georgia, then we come back and host a home tournament, and then we have conference starting like beginning of May,
Mhm.
and then after that, um, me and a friend qualified for the USGA four ball, so we're heading down to South Carolina once school's over, and then I'm finally home.
I know we talked about it when you guys qualified for that four ball. You've got a lot of travel, you've got a lot of golf to play before you get to that, but how cool is that going to be?
Yeah, I'm super excited. I mean, I've never qualified for a USGA event before, so I'm stoked. I'm really excited, and I've also never been to South Carolina, and I get to play golf with one of my best friends, so I mean, you really can't beat it. It's a dream.
Addison, before we let you go, obviously you're getting to play outside. We're not. The countdown's on as you talk to friends and family back here in Winnipeg. But how about the summer ahead? The junior career's over. You were able to win three junior girls championships, obviously presented by the Alex and Peggy Coladello Foundation. Can you look back briefly, 3 wins in 4 years, and now you turn the page and don't get a chance to play with them anymore?
Yeah, I mean, it's got to end at some point. So, but yeah, I'm excited to get back out there in the summer, for the match play and the AM. I mean, Golf Manitoba, you guys always run those events so well. And I always look forward to playing with the girls. I mean, it's always so much fun. And yeah, I mean, I'm excited to get back and play again, but got a few more months until that happens. So,
Yeah, we do indeed. Well, hey, thanks for taking some time on the weekend. We appreciate it, and we'll look forward to seeing you back here in a few months.
well, thank you so much for having me.